Ooh. Good morning. Before we start today's video, I thought it'd be cool to maybe take you for a little adventure, show you the office properly, you know, showcase to you exactly how far I've got to go in the mornings, when I'm in isolation, and all that fun stuff. So, I go from my kitchen, out this door, sorry for being overexposed, in this door, and there we go. How are we looking? Right, I'm Danny Hollywood of DannyHollywood.com. How are we all doing today? Hope you're well. Another week of isolation. Things have changed. I'm now not working from home because I've been furloughed. Now obviously if you clicked on this video you're interested in gear, kit, lenses, cameras, all the stuff that I use to create my videos, take photos, be creative, run businesses, all that jazz. Now what you're going to see in today's video is all the kit that I essentially use to make my videos. There will be stuff that I won't talk about, that will just be small things that I very seldom use. All the stuff I use on a regular basis to make these videos, to take epic photos and run my videography business. So let's start, the obvious place to start, let's start talking cameras. So to start things off we're going to talk the Canon 80D. These are my go-to cameras. I love this camera so much I actually have two. I've got this one here and I'm actually shooting on one as we speak. Obviously these things shoot 1080 at 60 frames per second. That's its max sort of resolution that it can put out. And although yes, people are moving on to 4K and obviously looking at 120, these things are still absolutely superb. And obviously with them being a little bit older now, they are actually a little bit more affordable. So a very, very epic camera if you want to go to the second-hand market and find yourself a cheap, amazing DSLR camera that shoots all the videos that you see on my channel. Okay, next up we've got the Canon 200D. So this is the little sister to the Canon 80D, its bigger brother. This in essence is exactly the same camera, just with a few less extra settings and features. But the important bits to me that actually matter, the colour size is exactly the same. The dual autofocus is also exactly the same. It just has a few less pixels of autofocus, but obviously this is my third camera, so less important on that front. And obviously there's a little bit less tech on here. It's actually a little bit of an easier camera to use. Now, in a video that I did very recently where I did a 60-second snapshot on cameras, potentially extra level ones that you could get, I actually recommended this. This would be a very fantastic starting point if you were looking to get into video work, photography, or any of that creative magic. Okay, GoPro Hero 7 Black. The Hero 8 is the latest model of this, but obviously this thing is still epic, so I didn't see any reason to upgrade to the 8 at all. These things are versatile, solid, go everywhere, tiny form factor so they can go in places that bigger cameras cannot, completely waterproof up to a certain point. There are obviously other action cameras out there that you can get, things like the Insta360, DJI Osmo, but GoPro, still for me, banging. Okay, Mintax PB. No, I'm only joking. This is just for show. It's cool though, isn't it? So that's camera. Now let's talk about the drone. Okay. DJI Mavic Pro. Now obviously this is the first iteration of the Mavic Pro. There are now Mavic 2s out there. This thing still stands up for me. This thing is still an epic bit of kit to have. It's so good. 4K footage, amazing cinematic stuff that you can get from these. And obviously the joys of this being a little bit older is that you can pick these up a little bit cheaper yet again. I'm probably potentially looking to get a Mavic 2 at some point in the near future, but for now, this thing is still absolutely superb. Okay, so we've talked cameras and drones, and now we're going to talk about lenses. Okay, let's get out of the bat strong. Canon 70-200 2.8. Okay, if you are a photographer of any form or fashion, you need a 70-200 in your kit. This is a workhorse lens. This thing will take an absolute pounding. It's an amazing bit of kit. It gives you superb compression in the shot, which is epic. And obviously these things are expensive, but they're expensive for a reason. These things are crispy, buttery, beautiful magic. Photos tack sharp and they are just amazing, but also fantastic for a videographer standpoint. I use this a lot of weddings when I shoot my videos there because it's fantastic to get different great aspects from further away when you're not up in the bride and groom's grill. not really my style, not my style of videography at all. Get yourself a second-hand one of these. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Okay, if you do not have one of these in your bag, I suggest you go on eBay, you go on any camera shop, you go and get yourself one of these. Canon Nifty 50. So that is obviously camera slang. This is the Canon 50mm. This is the 1.8 version. They also do a 1.4 and a 1.2, but 1.8 does me just fine. This is a superb portrait lens. It's also epic for some banging B-roll. And at under £100, this is a prime lens at under £100. Well worth a little look. Fantastic bit of kit. If you've not got a 50mm in your bag, get that sorted. People who do this, I don't understand why you do this. You should keep this bad boy. It is my 18-55 kit lens. This is the sort of lens that you get with your camera, especially if you get something like a 200D. And obviously, like I said, because it's a cheaper lens, as you go out through the zoom range, you lose f-stops. So it gets a bit darker, you lose that depth of field, but still, if you have an 18, which is all extra wide, you're gonna get that nice bokeh, 3.5, not bad at all. The biggest bonus when it comes to this, as compared to what I'm gonna talk about next, is that this thing is image stabilized. So, if I stick that on something like this, which we'll talk about later, on my camera, actually the electronics in this will help stabilize that image, get rid of that shake and shudder that I have naturally as a human being. Whereas what I'm using at the moment has no image stabilization. That's because it has a lot more of other things, and that needs stabilization, either being locked off on a tripod or on a gimbal. Right, okay, just bear with me very briefly where we're going to change lenses, because I need that lens to talk about it in this video. So we're going to snap to this camera over here. Whoa. Okay, we have Sigma 24mm 1.4. Okay, this is my baby, this is my go-to lens, this is the best lens that I own. 1.4 f-stops, 24mm prime lens. Obviously on these cameras are not full frame, so it does make it down to a 36mm, I believe. This thing is a B-roll beast. I use this for 95% of my videos. Most of my talking head shots are all done with this lens. Come on, Hollywood. I love Canon very much. I use all their cameras, I use a lot of their lenses, but this is my go-to lens, and this is not a Canon, this is a Sigma. Canon do a version of this themselves, but it is a darn sight more money, and actually I see no particular difference. I've used both of those, and actually I do prefer the Sigma. Sigma are for me the best third-party camera lens provider that you can get, 100%. I keep getting camera and lens modeled up. I've really got to learn what I'm saying. Okay, so that'll be everything for lenses. Now let's talk about things like gimbals, stabilization, tripods, all that stuff. What my camera is currently mounted on is a DJI Ronin S. Now that is a motorized stabilized gimbal that gives me nice, buttery, crispy footage that I can't get on my own because naturally humans shake. This is a phenomenal bit of kit and I do not go anywhere without this. Helps me get crispy, beautiful B-roll, helps me shoot most of my commercial work. Some stuff I do handheld, but the majority of stuff is using this. Okay. Joby Monopod. Now this is the top end of the range, so this is the heaviest, most heavy duty, big, beefy thing they do. So this is an epic bit of kit, and obviously the good thing about this, something like this, is it's got the bendy legs. So the bendy legs are helpful to put it in various different positions, various places, wrap it around trees, attach it to lampposts, all sorts of magic jazz like that. Now obviously that's good for when you're doing some static shots and things of that nature where actually the subject is moving maybe, but not so good obviously if you want that nice stabilization, unless you obviously have an image stabilized lens, which that will help massively. And obviously over there I've got a really light, compact, quite cheap and quite basic tripod that goes in my bag, nice and easy, nice and lightweight, no stress or bother whatsoever. Okay, let's talk about one or two accessories that I take with me wherever I go, and you should maybe consider having something very similar. This is where I get my 7200 back, because I require this. Now what one of these are, that is a variable ND filter. So as I twist it and turn it, you get various different levels of ND. These are essentially sunglasses for your lenses. Now, the ND filters that I use are made by Hoya. Now, Hoya are the guys that I recommend. But be warned, guys, these, be warned, these ND filters are not cheap. They're about £100 a pop. However, these here are a couple of £1,000. The lens that I'm currently using at the moment is close to £1,000. Now, if you're going to spend all that amount of money on a lens and then you're going to put a £10 filter on the end here, that is not the rule of thumb that you particularly want to follow. It 100% makes sense to put good glass on your good glass. Okay, and I've got a newer, and I need to look at this, PT176S. This light goes with me everywhere. This light is superb. These things are great, as you can tell. And you can turn these, get them brighter, so you can no longer see me, and all that magic stuff. But obviously these are very useful, especially when I'm at weddings. They're very good just to put a bit of highlight on your client. But hopefully you've enjoyed obviously talking about my kit, what I use to do most of my commercial shoots with. Most of this kit goes everywhere with me, obviously with the few times where I might not take a camera body with me, I might not take a tripod with me, but as a rule, most of this stuff goes in my camera bag. But obviously I hope you've enjoyed this video. Obviously that's the kit that I use. It's all very exciting. If you want any guides, tips, tricks, anything of that nature, comment section is for you to comment in. But there we go, guys, another video done. Hopefully, fingers crossed, soon, hopefully soon, please be soon, we'll be able to get back outside, take some epic banging photos, do some more photo challenge, collaborate with new people, and all that creative magic. Did you like the singing? Really sorry, I know I can't sing. But there we go. I've been Danny Hollywood. You've been awesome. We are Team Hollywood. I've really got to stop swiveling on this chair.